What's going on, everybody? Power Metal Ranger back at you with another Ranger Talk episode. I got a special one here for y'all today. It's none other than Deborah and Thomas from the magnificent Deep Sun. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, we're great.
Hey,
Thanks for having
hi.
us.
Of course, yes, it's my pleasure entirely. How's everything going with y'all today so far?
Yeah, very busy.
Busy.
It's always something going on, but the weather is fine, so it's cool. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. And, I don't know if you want to introduce it and let the viewers know what your role is each in the band.
Yeah, my pleasure. So, hi everybody, this is Deborah from Deep Sun, and I'm the singer, obviously.
Yeah, and hi everybody. Here is Tom from Deep Sun, and I'm the keyboarder of the band.
Perfect. Awesome. So I want to ask how we'll go back in time a little bit. How did the band originally kind of all come together? How did they form up?
Yeah, that was many years ago. At that time, we were still called 1 Hour. And from the original members, only Tom is still with us. And, a guitar player and a drummer at the time were looking for fellow musicians, and little by little different combinations came up. And for 10, 11 years now we're in this combination. But the last change we had was last February at the guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
10, 11 years. That's quite a long time to keep the same lineup. Yeah.
Yeah, we are like a band family. We're just not members. We see us as a family, and we are friends, and we make some events together and having fun, together.
How awesome is that? So Thomas, you're the original founding member, huh?
Oh yes, that's a long time ago. We had a couple of singers before, female singers, and yeah, we changed that. The guitar player left, and step by step, the lineup which we have now came together basically in 2010, 2011.
Wow. Awesome. Yeah, that's so cool to hear you guys are so close, not just a band, but like a family, like you said. So
yeah.
when you all started the work on this new album coming up here, what motivations and goals did you really have for the album?
Well, we always have the demand on ourselves to develop further, musically as well as personally, and so it was and is always our motivation to get the best of our new album. Yeah.
Cool, very cool. What are some inspirations and influences that the band has with regards to the sound and the lyrics of the music?
Tom?
Yes. The inspirations early from when you talk about the bands that inspire me, there was Nightwish and Stratovarius, for example.
Yeah.
And I would say for right now, I have inspiration from all over the world, and many kind of things. For example, there was a guitar riff on the last album, which was inspired by the sound of an ATM.
Oh, really?
Yes.
By an ATM. Wow.
And stuff like that. I heard that, and wow, that sounds like a cool guitar riff. And I recorded it on my phone, and yeah, then it ended up in the Raven.
Wow, that's so funny.
The last song of our last album.
Wow. So every sound that you hear in daily life, do you just hear like an epic version of it in your head?
Sometimes, sometimes.
I never would have thought like an ATM sound would be a cool guitar riff. That's awesome.
Yeah, you never know what the day brings.
Yes, I don't know if I'm ever gonna hear ATM sounds the same again now. I'll just hear guitar riffs, you know.
Yeah, perhaps I have to say I work on those machines, and this was a I don't know the word in English, but it is a special sound when you have to clean the machine.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was not the normal, not the normal way.
Okay. It's like insider knowledge sound kind of thing.
Yeah.
Super cool. And how about lyrically, you know, for the themes of the albums, you know, what kind of inspirations or influences are there?
Lyrically, maybe my life, basically, as well. What's going on in the world, what's going on with personally, with people who I know, or yeah, that could be everything I meet in life or see in life, or what my personal thoughts are. So that's very different, and I like to be very creative, and I have a great imagination, and yeah, I like to get inspired by the songs from Tom and Angelo when they compose something new. So I listen to the song, and then I get up with pictures or whatever it comes to my mind. And then sometimes I think the song is telling me what he wants to get to tell.
Wow.
And so I do it. Sometimes I have to decide, is it a German song or is it a song in English? We tried both, and sometimes we have to say, no, this could be good in German, and no, this has to be in English. So on every album we made so far, also on the new album, is a song in German.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. So you both just have great imaginations for just hearing things, whether it's musically or lyrically. So Thomas, I take it you're the principal songwriter of the music, and Deborah, you mainly come up with the lyrics.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah. And Angelo, our bassist, is also a composer in the band, so
Okay.
he came up
Great.
with songs.
Yeah. So how did the songwriting process work on this new album?
Long years ago, we sit in our rehearsal room and waiting for the moment. So yeah, there it is. All time we go on further, and now we are at how do we? What's the name of the program now?
Yeah, we made it really digitally this time with Cubase.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Somebody came up with an idea, recorded it really basic, also guitars and drums, programmed drums, and then we played it in the rehearsal room. Yeah, that's basically that, and it's much easier to change something and then to send our producer Frank Peters, because he is 1,000 kilometers away from us, and it's a little bit easier to do it digitally.
Yeah.
With those tools.
So it kind of all started with just one idea that you'd kind of put together digitally just in the rehearsal room, and it kind of just built from there.
Most of the time, yeah, and every band member make his lines then step by step.
Okay. And how do you get all of that together, you know, with the vocals, the guitars, the symphonic elements, you know, the keyboards, all of that stuff, you know, how does all that really come together and become the songs that we get to hear?
That was basically the classic way. First, Tobias went to the studio and recorded the drums. After that, we have vocals, bass, and guitars, and the keyboards. I have done it at my home.
Mhm.
And also Frank did something on the synthesizers and the orchestrations and stuff like that. This yeah, that's basically how it was. And
Yeah.
Frank mixed the songs, mastered the songs, does his magic.
Yeah. So do you kind
Yeah.
of write, just the general idea of how the song is going to be, and then you send it out to all the members, and then they kind of do their part, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
most
like
of
that.
yeah,
Sorry.
most of sorry. Yeah, most of the time it is like that. We have a few songs which was the opposite way, where the text was first and then the music came on it.
Mhm.
Really cool. So you were kind of really inspired in those moments, Deborah, to write something lyrically.
Yes, of course. I have a lot of papers full of lyrics already done for the next and the next album, and I can tell myself when something is done, mind is going crazy and looks everywhere and writes everything down, and also I always try to get further and further with my voice, with lyrics, with everything. So it naturally comes out from from inside.
Yeah, really cool. So what album number is this as far as the Deep Sun discography goes?
It's the fourth overall album, but the third full length album.
Yeah. Cool. So did you build upon any experiences you've learned from previous albums? Did you kind of think about that and try to include anything that maybe you've learned, or try to expand upon anything that you've learned from making the past albums for this album to really make it stand apart in any way?
Yes, I think the whole band is going through a process. It comes automatically from repeating processes with writing songs, recording them, listen to them, and trying to improve the next time. And for me, it's all vocally, just to go further and further, and always learning from the last time to make it better the next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you can also learn when you listen to other music, and then you hear, that's how they do that. That sounds interesting, and then you try to put that in your own songs, not copy, but perhaps the chord progressions are different, or the arrangements. Then do you think, oh, that's interesting, this arrangement, let's do that in the next song, like that, perhaps.
Yeah, it's always a learning process, right? And just trying to.
Yes, basically most of the time it is learning by doing.
Yeah, really cool. So now that I know the album, y'all are waiting for it to officially come out. What's next? What can we expect between now and the release of the album, and then beyond? Do y'all have plans for touring or anything like that?
Yes, we are always looking for some new events and concerts and locations. And in autumn, we go on a little tour with Bonfire. It's a hard rock band, and we can support them. And a few festivals where we can play. Yeah, that's the plan. Release the album and then to spread the world.
Yeah, really cool. Are y'all just really anxious for the album to come out?
Yes.
You're just ready.
We're so ready.
Yeah.
And on this Saturday, the end of the week, we make a release party for all the fans and family as well and friends, where we play all the new songs already before
Wow.
it comes out. And yeah, it's we can invite you. It's it's in Switzerland.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, easy. I'll hop on a plane and get on
Yeah,
out there.
why not?
I wish. I so
Yeah.
wish I was close. Yeah, it's a long flight from the U.S. to Switzerland.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yes.
I think it's the shorter way for the CD by mail to get to you than you come to
Yes.
us. So
Yes.
we make it that way.
Cool. How fun. That's going to be so much fun. I'm excited for you guys to get to have that experience and play all of that. Based on the two singles, Dream Master, and it seems like there's a theme around dreams this time around. You know, how did you come up with that, and how much of a role does that really play in the album? Just this idea of dreams.
Yeah, the theme of dreams and all the different facets to it has interested us for a long time, but we don't make concept albums in the real sense. We talk about possible themes in the band before the concrete songwriting in order to make the album round and coherent. But it's not a must that every song has to have something to do with the overall theme. It's a kind of guideline for us, for the artwork, for my outfits, and in the end for the fans who gets a round overall work. And Dream World is a very exciting theme. Yeah, you can, there are so many parts of also goals you have, can also be a dream, and where you fail and so on. And yeah, and something is very, do you know this film Inception?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of Tom and mine's favorite film.
That's a good one.
Yeah, there's a theme like you, a dream in a dream in a dream.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do something in music, like a song in a song in a song.
Wow.
And Tom did that impressively in his songwriting. There are no song repetitions of parts, and you get more and more into the song. And at the end is the harmonic inversion of the previous keys to get out of the song again.
Wow.
So yeah, when you know that and listen to the song, so that's a cool experience.
That's very cool. Yeah, definitely have to listen, you know, very closely to the songs to try to pick up on all the nuance and everything that you'll put in that. Thomas, how did you go about creating a sound like that?
Ooh. That was a few years ago. The start was, I think, that the song is coupled with the prologue or the intro of the album, and Deborah wrote a one-page his story of a little girl which played with a red ball on a meadow, and then the ball goes in the dark forest, and she found the portal, a portal to this Dreamland, and I made the music for that. And the song after that, the first song we start on the album, took those melodies which are in the prologue, and I formed it, I shaped it a little bit, but basically these are those melodies. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's very fascinating. I just love how you all work together so well, between the lyrics and the stories and then the music and everything coming together like that. It's very cool. And I know in the album title, there's also the behind the curtain section, right? So is it really kind of looking beyond or seeing, within the dreams, or what does that mean to you, the behind the curtain part?
Behind the shades, exactly.
Behind the shades, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit like it's the lyrics are written in the song Behind the Shades. They're just so I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes thoughts in my head just go round. This does sound a little bit insane, but I'm that's not. But no, that's little moments where I can capture it for a few seconds, or where I lift it out in a dream or something. And so I try to get them and put them all together in the lyrics. It's a little few behind. So yeah, that's the reason behind the shades, as far as I can explain it.
Yeah.
But you just have to sit there and listen to it, and maybe to listen to the lyrics and get the lyrics with the music together, and then make your own world with it.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like an album that you really got to sit there, like you said, with the lyrics and just listen to the music, and then it'll really just kind of, it's an experience.
Yeah.
So that's fascinating. I think we're all looking so very forward to it. And so, I think you've already kind of said, really what fans can enjoy from this album. Is that really,
I think they can expect art and music and all the diversity as they are used from Deep Sun, because we, in particular, the lover of symphonic metal completely got his money worth, because with the new album, we have realigned our musical direction more clearly, in the sense that we have contracted our strength with the symphonic and epic key lines and vocals, and we highlighted them more. But also the booklets, the artwork from Stefan Heilemann, also works with Rammstein, did a great job. So you get the present of music with this album. Yeah.
Fascinating. It surely sounds like a real work of art and a real experience that needs to be taken in, fully, not just listened to, but just to really get engrossed with. So that's really, really exciting.
Yeah, and our heart passion lies in it, and you can see in our hearts when you listen to the music. Yeah.
Even just speaking with you, you can feel the passion and the hard work that you all have for this album. So it's very contagious already. I was already excited for the album, but speaking with you all, I'm even more excited now. So I think everybody out there will just be even more excited. So
hopefully, yeah.
Thank you.
So what's the full name of the album, and when does it release? When can folks hear this?
Yeah. Deep Sun's new album, Dreamland Behind the Shades, comes out on June 10th this year. Wow. And you get this one on deepsun.com.
Perfect. Yes, it's not too long, not too far to have to wait. June 10th. Are we going to get a single between now and then?
Yes.
We are.
Yeah, on this Friday, on the Kill in a Dream. It's also a title with dream, but that's enough. We have three.
Yeah, I think that's the last one.
That's the last one. Okay. There's a trend, I think everyone's saying dream. Yeah. Okay. But there's more surprises. Yes. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. So this Friday we get another single. How exciting. And June 10th, the album releases, and you heard you can get the album at deepsun.com, correct?
Correct.
Yes,
Cool.
and basically in every other online store,
Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay,
as
yeah,
well.
Spotify, iTunes, all those stuff.
awesome. Well, thank you both again so much for taking the time to talk with me. I just appreciate it like you wouldn't believe. This was so much fun. Thank you again.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you
for
too.
having us.
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And so there you go, everybody. That was Deborah and Thomas from Deep Sun. How cool. And I'm going to put all of their social media, the deepsun.com, all of that stuff where you can get the album. It's all going to be in the description down below. So go check that out. I'm also going to put links to their singles that they've released so far. And stay tuned for this Friday. We get another single. And yeah, so that's what I got for y'all today. Exciting stuff. And I'll catch y'all next time. Ranger, out.